Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a festival showcasing talented women here in Appalachia prepares for a return. And an Eastern Kentucky artist uses his special talents to honor a musical legend here in the Commonwealth.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. The time is currently 6:32 on your Friday morning. Dakota is off, and so is Brandon Robinson. So we'll throw it over to Cameron Aaron for a look at the weather.
Yeah, we got the weekend crew here this morning, so we're kind of just taking over the morning show. But this morning, the weather is quiet, but the weather is also pretty chilly as you walk out the door. Let's take a look at that the temperatures, over there. We got temperatures in the middle and upper 30s for most of us, 37 in Hazard, 35 in London, 39 in Jackson, 41 over in Pikeville. Up on satellite and radar, not much happening as you walk out the door. Most of us are under a clear sky, but we do have a few clouds moving into our western counties at this hour. Up on that forecast for the rest of your Friday, we are watching out for some passing showers. Not going to rain all day long. However, we could see a few showers out there, so be sure to pack the rain gear before you head out the door just to be safe. Highs today, like I mentioned, well below average, only in the lower 50s. We should be in the lower 60s for this time of the year, and nowhere near the record high of 84 set back in 2007. Keaton.
Thanks, Cameron. Several crashes took place along I-65 Thursday morning. The cause of the initial crash is still under investigation. 5 cars were involved and 1 person died. The backup in traffic from the first crash resulted in a second one involving 6 vehicles. 3 of those vehicles were semis and 2 caught on fire. 4 minor injuries were reported from that crash. Troopers say 2 other smaller crashes happened due to road congestion, but no one was hurt. We now know the name of a Kentucky man who was killed in a crash earlier this month in Ohio. On March 12th, police tell us a 2-vehicle crash led to a deadly fire. 3 men were pronounced dead at the scene. One of them was 23-year-old Anuj Duda from Williamsburg. He graduated last December from the University of the Cumberlands. He was also on their debate team. We're learning new details about an arrest made in Rowan County after police found explosives in a man's car Wednesday. They say they found homemade pipe bombs in 46-year-old Buffy Litteral's car at Rodburn Hollow Park after originally searching his vehicle on suspicion of illegal drug activity. Police backed off and called in Kentucky State Police's bomb squad, ATF, and the FBI. They shut down the park in the nearby road. Bomb squads then dismantled at least 4 pipe bombs, shocking those who work to help care for the park.
And I thought, well, goodness gracious, because our group has been working pretty hard for, going on 5 years now to try to clean up the park and make it a family-friendly.
Fred Howes usually picks up trash 5 days a week, but wasn't there Wednesday. Says he's glad the explosives didn't go off and that no one was hurt. Police say Littoral has a crime history dealing with other drug charges. He's being held in the Rowan County Detention Center. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet sent a release on Thursday informing drivers in the area that Kentucky 292 will have daytime closings for the next few weeks. The work started next Wednesday on an embankment failure at mile point 24.3. Officials with KYTC said the work is expected to last about 3 weeks, and the closings will be between 8 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Temporary traffic signals will be set up in the area, and drivers should use alternate routes when possible and use caution when in the area. 2022's Mountain Girl Experience is in the works, but you can catch a small taste of it at one of the 4 kickoff shows. The Mountain Girl Experience, which had its first festival in 2021, is a showcase of talented Appalachian women in many different art forms, while also giving many of those women a place to be empowered and lifted up. We spoke with Beck Smallwood of the local band Beck and the Starlight Review about why this event is important for women of all ages.
It's really important for our young girls, it's important for our mammals, all of us mountain women to be able to support each other and to have a place. It's really nice to feel like you've found your place in Appalachia as a woman.
Smallwood and her band are also part of the Mountain Girl Experience's first kickoff show this Saturday. You can find out more about it on our website. One Johnson County man made a mural celebrating another. Country music sensation Chris Stapleton is the face of a new project to push one Paintsville photographer through the pandemic. WYMT's Buddy Forbes spoke with the man behind the mosaic.
I'm a landscape photographer.
Sean Cole dedicates his time to chasing the big picture.
Just travel a lot for photography, California, Arizona, and stuff like that.
But when the traveler was stuck at home because of the pandemic, he decided to change up his medium.
And I would place it on the end of that knot.
Taking inspiration from Letcher County's post-it Picasso, Tyler Watts.
I said, that'd be pretty cool if we could do something like that in Paintsville, but I needed to give it some kind of hometown flavor.
From there, Cole was stuck on the idea of a mural, celebrating a musician he believes has always stuck by his hometown.
And we got tons of great musicians around here. And the great thing, Chris is putting focus back on Eastern Kentucky.
So he went on the grid, using his photography knowledge to zoom in on Chris Stapleton.
Paper Pixels is probably a good name for it.
More than 25,000 stickers placed pixel by pixel.
You line each sticker up side by side. It's 3 football fields.
Slowly bringing things into focus for the Paintsville photographer.
And I can remember seeing the eye for the first time and thinking, okay, this is cool. This is something that we could actually get done.
1 year later, the process is at its end, sharing lessons of patience and perseverance.
But it's relaxing at the same time of going through and seeing progress. Like, that was one of the coolest things is you get to start seeing stuff pop out that, wasn't there before.
Providing the time Cole needed to step back.
If they're this close, they're like, what is this? But when they walk around, they say, oh my gosh, I was right next to that. I didn't even know what it was.
And take it all in.
It's like the fog is lifting off and you're finally seeing, the trees.
Giving the traveler a home. In Paintsville, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
The original idea was to use guitar picks for the project, but that plan didn't work out. Cole is still searching for the perfect place for the piece to live, saying he plans to add a frame and a few more details in the coming days. Lexington's professional baseball teams made history. Wednesday, they signed the first woman in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball's annual draft. They drafted Alexis "Scrappy" Hopkins. She's the first woman position player drafted by an American professional baseball team for an on-field role. The team has a woman hitting coordinator and wants to let the community know that they're proud to have her in their organization and that women are always welcome to succeed with them.
Well, this is amazing. I mean, it's almost like it's been one a day, and we've almost had to pace out our amazing news and our amazing things to announce because we do have so many fun, exciting things going on.
Lexington Legends and Wild Health Genomes officials are eager to have her join the Genomes as she continues changing the face of professional baseball. Opening day for the Legends is set for April 21st. The Genomes will play their first home game on May 3rd. Lexington's Comic and Toy Convention is back. The four-day event is happening at the Central Bank Center in downtown Lexington. There'll be everything from celebrity guests, vendors, costume contests, and a game room. Doors open Thursday evening, and you can get your tickets at lexingtoncomiccon.com.
It is a chilly start to your Friday. As you walk out the door, you might want to grab the jacket or sweater because we are in the 30s for many people. 35 in Clintwood, 36 in Hazard, 34 for Williamsburg, 37 over in Somerset. So it is a chilly start to your Friday. Here is a look at Pinpoint Doppler. All is quiet as you walk out the door this morning. We are dry under a mostly clear sky. However, we are watching out for a few showers, for the possibility of some showers as we get later on into your Friday. Be sure to pack the rain gear just to be safe as we could see a few spotty showers. Also going to be pretty breezy out there today. A west-southwest wind at 5 to 10, maybe upwards of 20 miles per hour at times. High temperatures today well below average, only topping out in the lower 50s. And we do have more chances for rain. You can find that full forecast on our WYMT weather app. Just scan that QR code. It's free to download on the Apple and Android store.
Thanks, Cameron, and thank you for joining us. The time is now 6:41. Still to come on Mountain News this morning. A group of researchers say the U.S. saw a dip in population in half of its states last year. That's on the way next.